days since we saw her face and her dimples popping out of a smile. Anyone else here miss a laugh? I didn't think she'd be gone all this while. It's a late night, it's an early in the morning thing. Don't throw away, caress your sweet. By the time the sun catches you alone in your room, all tangled up in all those bad dreams. So good, she's riding downtown on a train. She was the loudest person in the neighborhood, but I wouldn't give to her holler again. Tell me when you're ready, I'll stop the car and help you get into your coat. Take the long way, it ain't that far. We'll be home before you know it. It's a late night, it's early in the morning thing. Don't know if you're awake, that's your sleep. By the time the sun catches you alone in your room, you're all tangled up in all those bad dreams. Can you hear my voice? You recognize my face? Now we've been sitting here for so many years. You wouldn't believe how much I've aged. Happy you guys came out tonight. Thank you so much for being here. It's nice to be back at the Mercury again. I want to thank those guys for having me back, and thank the Wildmans for starting us out with a beautiful set. I'm going to do some new stuff and a bunch of old stuff and whatever. I don't know. I didn't write anything down. I'm going to drive to northern Vermont. Yeah. Save a cent, gave all my money to the government. I don't know quite how I got spent, but the bank is coming about deep. Man at the mill can't see. Let me get my feet for free, but ain't that the way it is? Well, I cut out down the gravel road and I traded my stock for a V8 Ford. That's 410 on the floorboards and the pilots rolled down to me. And that gasoline ain't free, well, this clutch is wearing out my knee. Ain't that the way it is? St. Paul, I ain't met her more than I met a Paul, but her brother told me it was my dog. I leave her down at the bar and say it ain't that the way it is. Hitch me around on the way back home. I got a job on a family farm, and times are hard and I can't roam. Ain't got nothing more. I own the company store. The road is looking good for sure. Ain't that the way it is? Well, I worked all summer, couldn't save a cent. I gave all of my money to the government. I don't know quite how I spent, but the bank is coming from my deed. Man at the mill can't see to let me get my feet for free. Ain't that the way it is? Take a look at that big house, bigger than they really needed. He got the doolies on his pickup, and the dealer gave him a choice. Now he's lost his job on the build site. He's struggling to feed his boy. Red cedar floor, red cedar floor, long after you're gone. I've less than you, I've less than you, I've less than you. His wife was his high school girl, and they never left this town. And it booms and busts, heaves and rusts, they can't bear to go. Now they couldn't go if they wanted to. There ain't no work anywhere anymore. And the red cedar grows, red cedar flows, long after you're gone. It's I've less than you, I've less than you, I've less than you. She's been serving food down at Bud's. You can't stand to see her down there, where all the desperate men sit and drink, stare a little too long at her legs. He sits home with the kids at night, hiding the worry on his face. And the red cedar floor, red cedar floor, long after you're gone. It's I've less than you, I've less than you, I've less than you. Well, the kids are getting bigger, they can't play outside like it used to be. You know exactly what's lurking out there. You can see it on the news every night. The religion it takes to raise our kids is afraid to come outside. And the red cedar grows, red cedar flows, long after you're gone. It's I've less than you, last of you, not last of you. Tuesday afternoons are the hardest. Time seems to stand still, and they've piled up quite a few. 20 years worth of not quite 3 o'clock. Time moves as fast as it ever did. There ain't nothing you can do to slow down. And the red cedar floor, long after you're gone. Outlast you, outlast you, outlast you. So much. And tell me no, a soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul. I've been forced down ever since I was just small. I've been tied in the hall, I've been chained out the doors. A soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul. Well, you take the bed, lift it up off the floor. Now how do you know that I'm not as good as you are? When a soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul. But you know I'm only doing what nature demands. A soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul. And you have habits that define your kind, but deny me mine most all the time. A soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul. Watch the rain, listen to it pour, and a soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul. Rain down the water that created us both, my old man's soul, and this old dog's coat. A soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul. A soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul. A soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul. Yeah, yeah. stage, near the corner booth. You can close your eyes, you can feel the groove, and you can dance, even if you don't move. Well, when I'm dancing, this is how I dance. Let the music move me this way and that. If you ever dance, I can appreciate that. But when I'm dancing, this is how I dance. But the music gets right down to his soul. You can hear it play no matter where it goes. You hear it too if you just listen now. Yeah, when I'm dancing, this is how I dance. Let the music move me this way and that. If you ever dance, I can appreciate that. When I'm dancing, this is how I dance. Alone now, it's alright, and I've done what I've done. It feels just fine, I can dance, my memories all in my mind. I can take a turn in my own time. When I'm dancing, this is how I dance. Let the music move me this way, babe. You have a dance, I can appreciate that. When I'm dancing, this is how I dance. When I'm dancing, this is how I dance. Let the music move this way and that. You have a dance, I can appreciate that. But when I'm dancing, this is how I dance. That's new. Slaw. I got since I've seen you last, I got new glasses, so. But ironically, I can't see you better. It's worse now than it was before. But apparently, that's what it is. My eye doctor was unapologetic about it. I said, if I took my automobile to you to get fixed, and you made it worse, I don't know, maybe it wasn't a good analogy. It seemed expensive too. And he accused me of having glaucoma, which I do not have. But I got scared, so I went to the other eye doctor, who apparently is better than that eye doctor. And checked me for glaucoma by rubbing my eyeballs for 4 hours. And when he got tired, he had a machine that would do it for him for a while. It was excruciating. And at the end of it all, he said, "You don't have that coma." I never said I did. It's my fault. We need to check with Dr. Carly. Anyway, that's what's been happening with me. I'm going to play another new song here. Are you telling me not to go to the eye doctor in the lobby of the Shopco? Because they're cheaper. How can you say he's gone astray? The days find him alone. As many miles from anywhere, never finding his way home. How can you say he's always dirty? Well, he's got nowhere to wash, and everyone avoids him, no matter thin clothes against the cold, thin hearts against his own. Let the rope out easy, bring everyone on board, and mend the broken hearts, take on their heavy loads, take on their heavy loads, take on their heavy loads. Mend the broken hearts, take on their heavy loads. And he hears about your religion and all about his sinful ways, and all about the God who loves him but will punish him anyways. But he already knows the lake of fire, he swims in it every day, and he's beaten down with neglect and burned with hypocrisy. How can you say there's a stray in the middle of your town? He can feel the anger in your eyes where empathy should be found. I hear he's lost his family, or they let him wander away. Can anyone speak on his behalf, or has someone break the game? Let the rope out easy, bring everyone on board, and mend the broken hearts, take on their heavy loads, take on their heavy loads, take on their heavy loads. Mend the broken hearts, take on their heavy loads. Very good. That's all straight. That's sad, so I'll play something more upbeat. If you can say it to my face, oh, I live on the move, every natural place. Go to the Red River where the snow goes deep. I hunt for survival up on the ground when I sleep. Yeah, when I pass by, when I pass by, when I pass by, oh, cover up my tracks. You may never see me, and I have no natural home. I was taken as a child that braved the woods alone. Stand against any without truth and heart. Well, you bring lies to my friend, bring harm to my heart. Cover up my tracks. Friend my children, bring them along with me. Take no one's hand out. Well, ain't nothing given for free. Fly like a falcon to the setting sun, man. Shade in the wilderness, keep a fire for all. Please cover up my tracks. And my family's all around me. I had no family at all. And we live in the skins of the buffalo. We can't live life within walls. And I can float on the water, I can fly in the sky. And I dream the path before me, I feel the ground I walk by. Yeah, when I pass by, oh Lord, please cover up my trail. They will never find my body, no, there'll be no mortal remains. I'll return to the Red River, and I'll float down to the plains, and my medicine is survival. My salvation is my own, my family is a rock, and my bed is made of stone. When I pass by, cover up my tracks. Thank you. They don't fit very well either, to be honest. I mean, the other ones don't fit that well either. This is not your problem.
They look good.
This is what it's like. If you haven't seen me before, this is exactly what it's like all the time. Be surprised or weirded out by it. At some point, you know, do yourself a favor and see a professional musician. And get the full idea what it must be like to do that, because I'm not that. I can feel my energy getting dimmer. This generator, it won't quite light up the road. My engine only fires on 5 cylinders. We're straining to pull up a heavy load. You know, that's what's required. I'm making 7 on a good day. Everybody's gonna have to be patient. I don't really need to go outside anyway. Oh, it's always been that way. My room is situated in the corner. I can see 3 directions from my chair. And it's a box canyon apartment in the city. Yes, no one can sneak up on me there. Oh, baby, it's always all day. Oh, you can stop by when you wanna, and sit down with your violin and play. 20 watts, that's what's needed. I might be up to 10. I wanna sit on the stoop and watch the traffic, and I might not never get up again. Lord, I'm gonna sit on the stoop and watch the traffic, and I might never get up again. Lord, and I guess it's always been that way.
Thank you.
You gotta be cognizant about the time. There's extra things happening tonight here. I do want to say thank you to Ab for a wonderful job doing the sound engineering tonight. I really love coming here. This is such a good spot, and for some reason I've always found a parking spot. It's a you know, it's a thing. I don't know. If I believe in karma, then that's maybe not. Anyway. Can you remember what it's like when all the world is filled with light? Now you have that in your sights. Spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it around. Do spread it around. You felt joy in your days, even though you had your share of pain. But it's hoarding all that joy again. Spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it around, dude. Spread it around. Has your belly ever been full? And have you fed your family too? Does your table have just a little more room? Spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it around, dude. Spread it around. Your blanket's soft and warm. Does the roof above your head keep out the storm? Can you save someone else from being cold? Spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it around, dude. Spread it around. It's true about love. It'll die if it's covered up. Got to be all given away, so we can all feel the heat of its red. what it's like when all of the world is filled with light. You have that in your sights, spread it around, spread it around, spread it around, dude, spread it around. Cleaning out my stuff. I had to move, you know. My ex-wife sold the house. I might have told you that. And I had to move. I was living in the attic, you know. I was tolerated. That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, I had to move because she sold the house. I found my favorite sliding gun, which I thought I'd lost. It's a piece of a rifle barrel. Yeah, the model 97. It's the Widowmaker. I don't know from guns, but it's got good tone. I did my best. I'm sure. She asked me what time it was. I said, it's just about 4. She said, you ever going out? I said, I don't know. She looked disgusted. That's just the way that it goes. I'm moving on slow these days. Don't bother to wait for me. Just go on your way. I'll catch up or either stay behind. Don't let my plans worry your mind. My ambition is suited to a non-industrial epoch. My desire to succeed is based on a subjective metric, and my career goals are a little bit of sun for that little patch of shade. I'm moving almost slow these days. Don't bother to wait for me, just go on your way. I'll catch up or either stay behind. Don't let my plans worry your mind. About that. My car may be slow, yeah, but it's good on gas. And I'll get you where I'm going, and maybe I'll change my mind. I'll take a little detour. Whatever happens, it's gonna be fine. I'm moving almost slow these days. Don't bother to wait for me, just go on your way. I'll catch up or either stay behind. Don't let my plans worry your mind. I did my best, but I come up short. But she said, what time is it? I said, it's just about 4. She said, are you ever going out? I said, I don't know. She looked disgusted. That's just the way that it goes. It's called Sloth. It's autobiographical. Those are all songs I wrote. I'm going to do a song I did not write, but I've been kind of obsessed with it for years now. It's by Lane Harden. Lane Harden only recorded 2 songs in his life, and he's a blues singer, 12-string player. J.D. Short also covered this song, did a great job. I don't know how to play it, and I looked at the YouTube video and everything. So, this is wrong. You Lane Harden fans out there, I'm hearing you. Don't tell me that I'm playing it wrong, because I know that. I don't care. Just want to play it because I love it. It's called Hard Time Blues. Anyway, Lane Harden is you can only find him on little compilations here and there, but it's well worth looking up if you haven't heard him, because his guitar style is absolutely stunning. Let's see here. I'm going to do another new song. This one I wrote in honor of Tony Glover, who, if you're not familiar with the name, he was the harmonica player for Colonel Ray Glover, and he became a friend and someone who was very encouraging and helpful and supportive and kind and generous, and to the point that when he unfortunately passed away, I got to sing and play at his memorial service alongside Spider John Kerner. So This is for Tony. If you're interested in playing and learning how to play the harp, by the way, the blues harp, he wrote the book, and it's still in print. Smithsonian Folkways. And I love those guys. So. There you go. City in February, I remember little songs where sliding in the slush down the avenue to get to the Times Hotel. Now the music it plays everywhere. Did you hear it better when you were young? The tones are getting quiet now. Come back home, little son. Come back home. Last time we got together and our ears were wearing out, preoccupied by finance and unable to hear the shout. 100-year-old melody rattling on our reed. It's a matter of perception, all the music we choose to hear. Music plays everywhere. Did you hear better when you were young? Or have we lost our focus? Come back home, little son. Come back. Music plays everywhere, even when we're old and undone. Nowadays we just got to listen louder. Come back home, little son. Come back. I remember the city in February, and I remember little songs where slide in the slush down the avenue to get to the Times Hotel. By my reckoning, I got time for a couple more songs if you're interested. I've got to do a thing. If you are, and I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do it because I don't want to do it. But if you're interested in buying the new record, I have it. I made a bag. I went to the hardware. This is years ago. I went to the hardware store. I wanted a bag, and I couldn't find the size I wanted. I went to the hardware store and I bought the. You remember those rag rugs? They used to make them. My grandma used to make them, but now I don't know who knows how to make them anymore. They have them at the hardware store, and they're all different. They're just rags weaved into rugs. They're wonderful. They used to be all over my kitchen, and they were made by my family. I couldn't find one of them. I think my sister's hoarding them. I know she is. But anyway, because she wouldn't, I said, you remember those? Oh no, those didn't exist. I said, you're gaslighting me. She said, "What's gas like?" Anyway, so I went to the hardware store, and they had one. And there's $6, which seems a little outrageous considering they're just rags. But anyway, I bought it. I paid the $6 for it. I folded it in half, and then I sewed the sides together and put a strap on it. And I have the bag. That's the bag. Anyway, my point is, the bag is out in the merch area. If you want a record, the bag will help you. If you want to use the Venmo, it's right there in front of the bag. If you want to put money in the bag, just stuff the money in the bag. The bag will know what to do with it. No, it's not a big deal. It's just how it is. I have to travel by myself. The bag is a volunteer.
Did I miss anything? Everybody feeling good?
Debt forgiveness.
Badger! Hobo!
Ain't no grade.
What do you want to
Lock the doors. Don't let the other band in.
All right. Well, I will. Here, let me reach in the guitar. I'll play something that's not quite so depressing. I haven't some of the really like depressing. I wrote them. I know I wrote them. Lately, feeling kind of low, just generally, and then you get through some of those. And where did that come from? A couple of songs that I've decided not to play for a while, and I'll tell you why. And it's just, I probably shouldn't, because it's what do they call that, oversharing. I wrote songs when my Aunt Mildred was passing away, and we all went to the nursing home, and my whole family, my aunt and my mother and myself and my cousins, and we all sat there, and my aunt and my mother, you know, sat and sang her hymns and told her stories, and we all sat in the back and kind of cried, you know. And I wrote songs to kind of deal with grief, and then my aunt, of course, passed away. And then now my mother's room in that nursing home is 2 doors down from where my aunt's was, and she's in the same exact position that my aunt was. And we're doing the same exact thing, except my other aunt passed away in between times, so that my mother is the last one. So we're doing the same thing. So I tried to play a couple of songs, but oh, God, it's too much right now. So that's where that's at. You didn't need to know that. I'm sorry. That's just kind of how life is. So I'll play something kind of happy, and then we gotta go because there's other things happening here. It's New York City. I walked all over the place today. I saw Stalin. I saw that crazy weird clock that the numbers are all wrong on. I like that. I looked at all the amazing places to eat. There's just food everywhere. Then I ate a can of cold chili in the car. That was great because I was in New York and I was doing that. I liked it. It was good. I had no problem. And tonight I'm going to drive to Jay, Vermont. So I wish I could come here and just stay for like a week so I could actually see the place. I sure will come in here. But thank you everybody for coming, and thank you to the Mercury for having me. Thank you. Rocky said, Doc, it's nothing but a scratch. I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able. And Rocky Red